I'm Randy and I make candy, and tonight I'm making a fool of myself. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. April Fool's Day is just a week away, and Mrs. Randy Makes Candy suggested the recipe that we're using tonight. Let me show you a picture of what we're making, just so you know what we're dealing with. The idea is that you make this, you put it on a table, and when some unsuspecting person comes along, you eat some, they get grossed out, you reveal the truth, and hilarity ensues. This would also be a great recipe for a Halloween party. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own ashtray candy, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. For this recipe, you'll need 1 cup of white chocolate or melting wafers, 1/2 tablespoon of vegetable oil or some other liquid fat. I'm using melting crystals. Something the diameter of a cigarette. I'm using breadsticks cut to 2 or 3 inches in length, but small pretzel rods might work. 1/4 cup of red melting wafers, 1/8 cup of granulated sugar, and a few drops of black food coloring. You'll also need some bowls, a cutting board, some parchment, foil, or wax paper, and ideally something that looks like an ashtray. Okay, let's make some candy. Combine the white chocolate or wafers with the oil and melt it in the microwave. Dip the breadsticks into the chocolate, leaving about 1 inch uncoated to represent the filter. It's easiest to use a tall, slender container for this. I'm using an adjustable measuring cup, but a cut-down water bottle would work just as well. Set them aside until the chocolate is set. You're going to have some leftover chocolate here. I just pour mine back onto some parchment, let it set, and then save it for later use. Make the ash by putting the sugar in a shallow bowl, adding a few drops of black food coloring, and giving it a good mix. Melt the red wafers and dip just the very end of the chocolate-coated breadstick. This represents an ember. Immediately dip it into the sugar so it looks like there's ash on the ember. You can sprinkle a little around the edges too. Once everything is set, pour the sugar ashes into your ashtray, add the breadstick cigarettes, and that's it. Okay, let's give it a try. Slanchiva. This is not at all tempting. I can literally smell cigarette smoke right now. Here we go. I tell you what, once I quit thinking about what I was eating and just tasted it, I'm surprised at how good this was. The crunchy interior was all kind of cookie-like, even though it was a breadstick. And with the chocolate coating, it was almost like a vanilla Kit Kat bar. It was actually pretty good. If you're looking for a fun but harmless way to prank someone, or something gross to bring to a Halloween party, you really ought to try these. If you enjoyed your time here in the Candy Kitchen, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around. And I hope you'll join me next time. And when some unsuspecting person comes along,